Hey y'all, welcome back. Today let's talk about Witches Hollow in Arkansas. Witches Hollow is said to be located somewhere between Cave City, Arkansas and Cushman, Arkansas. But where exactly seems up for debate. The legend of Witches Hollow begins during the Civil War era, and it's said that along the area of Sandtown Road, there was once a bunch of abandoned houses, and that there was a witch that lived there who used them to practice her dark magic and created a hub of dark entities and dark power. Now, there's no record of who this witch actually was, but it's said she lived there, and that eventually this witch killed her husband. We don't know why, but she did. And that after that, the townspeople were done, and they hung her as a witch. Somewhere on the stretch between Cave City and Batesville to the south, there is said to be a giant oak, and this is the location where she was hung. And some locals from the area told me that the giant oak is pretty easy to spot if you know what you're looking for. So I'm assuming by giant oak, they mean literally like a mother oak. Well, this area is said to still be haunted by the spirit of this witch, who may or may not be looking to seek revenge on the descendants of her executioners. The legend says that she is often seen walking along the road along the stretch of what was once Witches Hollow. But where exactly is that is an excellent question. Some say to get there is actually closer to Cushman than Cave City, and that there is a road off Cushman called Thunder Hill Lane, right here. And off Thunder Hill Lane is a dirt road, and that is the Witches Hollow area. Other stories say that it's closer to Cave City and this Sandtown Road, and that what you'll be looking for on this stretch from the Cave City direction, going down Sandtown Road, there will be a dirt road off of that road that you want to follow. But other people say that you will never find the location of Witches Hollow unless you are guided by a local named George. Who is George? We don't know. I don't know. Nobody tells us George's last name, what he looks like, how old he is, or if he's even still alive. But George, if you're out there, we would really like to know. And I love this legend because, one, I love witch stories and I love ghost stories, and I really like legends that are hard to pinpoint. I like a little mystery. So I really want to know if anybody living around Cave City or Cushman has ever seen this phantom witch still wandering along the road, or if you know anything about her or George, the local who could guide us to the hollow. And my Arkansas folks, let me know in the comments if you have heard this one before. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because that's what we do on YouTube. Stay spooky, my friends.